sweetest sound.
I love JSB because of the students that are here. I really think we have some amazing individuals that attend our school, and I deeply love the students that I teach. And seeing them grow and learn over the course of the year, and to have the opportunity to build relationships with them is something that I thoroughly enjoyed. And part of the reason that I love this institution, partly that I get to share my passions for the subjects that I teach, but also that I get to invest in these students in discipleship relationships and share my relationship with the Lord with them. I love spending time with the students outside of class. It's an opportunity to engage with them in different ways and talk about things that really matter to them. So I've had a lot of really wonderful opportunities to do that. I coach soccer, and I meet with students one-on-one, and we'll share a meal together, and that gives them the opportunity to tell me what's going on in their life. And my time at Jerusalem School Bethlehem has been very, very rewarding. I love to describe the work that we do here as challenging, purposeful, and joyful, because it is a challenging job. It's not easy, but I love that about what I get to do, because it gives me opportunities every day to lean on the Lord and lean on the Holy Spirit for the words to say to the students who need to hear it, for love and patience, and just praying that the students would see the Lord through the way I interact with them. Before I came to Jerusalem School Bethlehem, I feel like Jesus really redirected me and freed me to give my entire life to Him. And the way that played out for me was that I was an athlete at the University of Arkansas, and one of my best friends in college graduated from Jerusalem School Bethlehem, and we were part of the same campus ministry. So she introduced me to the school and described the value of this ministry to me, and I was really wanting to go overseas. So it was attractive to me in the sense of leaving the States and coming to the Middle East, and having the opportunity to invest in people here and share the Lord with people here. But first, God had to kind of take me out of what I wanted for myself and redirect me to desire to be part of His purposes. I had a lot of athletic dreams, and over time those kind of fell apart, which was really by God's grace, because that allowed me to embrace my identity in Him so much more, and really surrender my life for whatever He wanted. So I remember there was one time I was in class with my students, and they were taking a quiz, and I still carry my athletic backpack around from the University of Arkansas, and a business card of one of our athletic staff members fell out of my backpack onto the floor. And I thought it was so funny that it was still in there, but as my students were taking their quiz, I picked up that business card off of the ground and I threw it in the trash can, which was really symbolic to me, that the Lord had brought me to a place where I was willing to sort of take those dreams and be willing to lay them aside, and in that moment kind of throw it in the trash. And then I turned and I looked out at my students, and I was overwhelmed with really love for them in that moment, and really overwhelmed by the opportunity that I had been gifted with to be with them every day, and share what Jesus has done for me with them. And it just far outweighed anything I could have imagined for myself before. The value of getting to be with those students in that moment was so poignant and so powerful to me. And so I really found a lot of joy this entire year in getting to spend time with these kids, and tell them about the Lord, and hear what they're walking through, and encourage them, and hopefully point them to Jesus. I found it to be so rewarding and eternally valuable.
Left the jag